Hello, welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's me, aproustian, and I convinced our cryptozoologist to go back, but in return, I am going to inspect these traps, and I have a stuffed bird to give to Gart. uh, Gart was fixing a stuffed bird. You found another stuffed bird. Not the same bird, but not broken either. Take it to him in the whirling in rags. Perhaps he can hang it up on the wall. That does seem very nice of me. I'm not even doing it to get a better deal on my room rate, because I have a room now. Okay. Let's see what this is. Soggy logs smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up. Yeah, it's pretty wet out here. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes, crumbling. It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. Yeah, with the rain and everything. A buoy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Yes, I have two cats that are trying to sit in the same spot on my lap. It is not quite working. Okay. Now, I don't remember where they said to check the traps, but I'm assuming this says, oh, thank God. Okay, good. And then something happening here? Not quite. I shall take more money. Oh, I wonder if I have like the... Oh, never mind. I was like, is this something I can break with the crowbar? But I didn't have to. I got a healing item. Fantastic. I need more mental healing items, though. Or morale. Okay, let's see. I'm a little concerned I'm going to fill up on space here. +1 savoir-faire, dazzling reflexes, -1 visual calculus, the mirror lies, the oversized superstar sunglasses. As opposed to these are empathy and minus logic. Well, for now, I'll stick with that. No boats in the boathouse today. Is this one of the traps?
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
The lieutenant grins mirthlessly. No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens and getting some fresh air.
I meant no offense. Just...
The lieutenant doesn't know how to finish the sentence. He looks at you, putting the trap back on the ground. Yeah, no, I'm doing a deeply silly thing. I agree. But... But I am actually legitimately trying to help out these people. The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of the shaded bench, covered in rust. Definitely this place has seen better days.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall. reaching from one corner to the other.
Huh. I know about failed electrical. Okay. Let's say this first. Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs.
This is where the failed electrical
Meaning,
people were
this
killed.
is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Say nothing, just nod.
The lieutenant also nods. It is quite a scene. The two of you standing next to the broken wall of an abandoned building, nodding along.
I'll nod even
The
more.
lieutenant is nodding so hard it looks like his head is about to snap off his neck.
Don't stop
The
nodding.
lieutenant matches your nodding pace. He's a true professional at this. The nodding's reaching critical mass. You can't take this much longer, Captain.
Keep nodding, goddammit. Stay the
A
course.
small bead of sweat runs down the side of the lieutenant's face as he maintains his nodding.
Just one more nod.
As the lieutenant takes out her handkerchief and softly taps the sweat off his temple, a faint crack echoes through the coast.
Oh.
Abort! Abort!
Oh.
Shit! It's too late.
Oh shit. Fuck hell.
Busted the neck, did you? Glad I stopped when I did. My neck was really starting to hurt. Don't worry, little man. Now, we should get going.
Pushed it too hard. Oh, and also before I was wrong, I thought I got another health. I had mixed up my health and morale. So I actually have a lot of morale healing stuff and only one health healing. Okay, well, I think I know why there are so many bullet holes. I think this is where the felled electrical people were executed, but,
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement.
yeah.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Damn. Look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution.
Yeah. At first, the lieutenant doesn't say a word. He just stares at the wall.
Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
Yeah, what if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
The lieutenant nods. Oh no, not that again.
Or maybe...
What about the people from the coalition? The so-called moralists?
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Damn. Can I get to that? Oh. Okay, I did that in the wrong order. Sign says Entree interdite. So probably forbidden entrance. Old ticket taker booth, no longer in operation. I mean, that makes sense. So the thing about this execution is, it's why a couple episodes ago, they were like, do you want to change the status quo? And it's like, yeah, because the status quo sucks for a lot of people. And it's like, well, are you willing to endure the chaos and death that's involved in changing it? And it's like, oh, that's so much harder because, like, that's real too, you know? You can't just ignore that kind of death and loss as well. Man. What did I just get? Maybe it was close. Okay, here. The found Peepo. Ultimate peak focus, -1 perception, eyes on the road. The small wire framing inside this futuristic-looking fallen Peepo hat gives it the aerodynamic shape of swoop skier's helmet, but none of the protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the drag coefficient. Incredible. What does that look like? Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle that. Okay, what about inside here? The door is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Is this the church we think? I've been around, it keeps saying like I said, I got access to the church. But I'm not sure I've actually found the church building proper. I shall take all of that. I have a bunch of bottles to turn in, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's see. I don't think I could get off of this over... Maybe I can. Can I get through there? So hard to tell. Okay, well, I don't see anything else, so let's go back the way we came. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. Well, that's true. Okay, this might be the edge of where I can go in this direction. Okay. The section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Oh, they left. Good.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But the
Look
reeds
around.
by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night.
No.
The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Reach
This
for the trap.
trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
The lieutenant takes a note, more out of habit than duty. How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself. Absolute clear. I don't really believe the Phasmid exists, okay? The thing is, I feel like Harry... it's easy for Harry to see that Harry might be like, well, maybe. So I'm going to say nothing.
Neither does the lieutenant. He just raises his collar. It's cold out, as always.
Okay, so... did I get here? I don't know. Maybe just that I'm getting more bottles. Let's see. Okay, check the trap in Land's End, far northeast of the Feld building. Check the trap near the canal you cross, southeast of the village. Okay. And, oh, I still have to decide if I'm going to try this. I'm not thrilled about it, so I don't know. Okay. Said northeast of... wait. Where did it say? Yeah, far northeast of the Feld building. Okay, so that will be this way. I've already been up those stairs, but I don't think I've been... Nah, I haven't been here yet. Feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Site reads St. Brune, 1147. This must be the church. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. I assume the door is locked.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Rattle the doors to see if they open.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I agree. Inspect the
The
carpentry.
carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch. Feels exceptional. 300 tons of pine would fit together seamlessly. It's old too, cut and carved many centuries ago.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
What makes it so modern?
It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. As if the cheery guy didn't know he was dead, or the dead guy didn't care that he was. Either way, you get the sense the forces of future are at work here.
Have you seen this symbol before? Point to it.
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is junior delinquency?
Får reversel Z aussi. The moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
Ah, yes. Thanks, Kim. He puts the handkerchief in his coat pocket. Okay, so what's suggestive of that here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Okay, so I can ask about the source of irony, or I can padlock. No, I'm gonna say what is the source of the irony here.
That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
Huh. Oh, try to peel off the sticker without ripping it. Absolutely.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Put the sticker in your ledger after the last entry where it belongs. Or I can put it on your ledger right on the cover. I'm going to put it after the last entry where it belongs.
Looks like today was a gold star day.
Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least.
I wonder if Kim is going to support this kind of breaking and entering, or if I'll have to come back without him.
Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Okay, turn to the lieutenant. This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Alright, should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice? I heard a sound before.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
There's something on the sea ice there.
Okay. So, I'll come back to that if I end up wanting to do that there. Let's keep going this way first. 1, to look for a trap, and 2, to look for junior delinquency. 3, to look at a rock. Oh, that's big money. I mean, you know, for me. The barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. Okay. I saw there were other things. I just, hello, bird. Have you eaten my phasmid?
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
Are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded. The sentence ends there. Sorry, Kim. I am dragging you all over the place, aren't I? Okay. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Teomutiri. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder's too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. Ooh, a scented scarf. Although I don't want to do something that's not my necktie, because my necktie says I should leave it on. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. But I will see what the scarf is. Oh. So, +1 shivers. Minus 2 physical instrument allergies. The light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Someone must have left it behind, probably from a date? Wear it if you want to delude yourself that spring has arrived. No thanks. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, for the post trail towards. Interesting. You take a mental note. Teomutiri. Seems important somehow. Okay. Cherry. Come on. How do I get back? Ah. Well, let's see what this is. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. What is this whole machine? The chain trails off into the ocean to who knows where.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Yeah, what is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
Probably something that is no longer there.
The lieutenant looks at the hunching concrete toad in front of him. Oh. That's a red check, cannot be retried. Well, no way then. I'm not attempting that right now. Even with my spiffy armor gloves. I wonder if, like, if you have, like, the whole armor set, if that's a door you can get open or something like that. Okay, before I try this door, I think I could come, yeah, around this way. Full of holes. Could the post hide treasure? Look inside. Yes! Money. Booze. Money. That's fantastic. I'm not sure still why some are green and some are yellow. Like, I know the color coding. Maybe the yellow means I have to have a high enough interfacing. It's just a guess. Wait. Oh, that's gonna take me around to that spot anyways. Perfect. The ice here is thick enough to walk on. Well, that's good, because I've been walking on it. Painted with pastels, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. Now, there's somebody over here. Must have taken a lot of patience to do this. What have they done? Stacked rocks on top of the thing? Just gonna, before I talk, I want to check. Let's see. Okay, I don't see anything else. See why tools. Oh, right, because I got more booze, I think. Okay. Hello?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you, distracted.
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
Oh. I should, and I do. Point to your hat.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Regain some authority. Yeah, there's no way. Is that kind of language really necessary? You know what, Harry? It probably is.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else.
What are you concentrating
My whole
on?
family swears and it rubbed off on me.
There's a pained expression on her face. She'll answer your questions now. What's your name?
Estelle.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Berger.
Okay.
A very common name.
What's the device you have there?
This? It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, and he knew my wife's name? How about my mother? No.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh, goddamn encyclopedia. I'm gonna ask. I think it's a silly thing to say, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta go with the silly things to say. Does this have anything to do with contact mic?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
It doesn't just beat people up. Contact mic is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go further with this.
Yes?
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
What's the Elysium?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Like, some of this stuff, it's like, how, like, horrible fascist cop do I want Harry to be? And the answer is, no, I don't. Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Elysium going kind of person.
Get down.
I don't know what that means.
Oh no, I grind?
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hit beyond my ears.
That's cool.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right. Time has deserted me. Oh no!
Sucks, man.
Oh, I
Was
was
there
able to
something
heal
else
myself.
about the contact mic, perhaps?
Okay. Oh, geez. That's nice that they give me the chance. So, because I had the healing item, I didn't just die in another conversation with a teenager. Oh my god. I mean, not die, but, you know, go back to last save. Anyways, non-mic related questions.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
She scratches her forehead. Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
What are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
That's cool. Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Take this, your call.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket. Oh, Kim.
No man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay, Estelle.
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Here. You need this more than I do.
Thanks.
Take the hat. She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is it? Or what is?
That? The boys think it could be a place. like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
And who are these boys?
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Oof. That is pretty low. I may yet try it. Okay, tell me more about the music place.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the six-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Huh. Electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Did you put the padlock on the church door?
No,
No?
not really, no.
Not really.
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally didn't put the padlock on the door.
Okay, if you... I'll show her the sticker. So this isn't yours?
It's Noid's.
Is this Noid a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him, he'll tell ya.
Alright, another question.
Go ahead.
Oh, 17%. I'll try.
The device is cold to the
Nope.
touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
That's it for
Okay.
now.
Bye.
Okay, I wonder... So that was an empathy thing. I already have +1 empathy, although I've lost my hat. A worthwhile cause, though. I'll probably put this one back on. I don't know if I can handle this one. Okay, do I have anything else that gives me empathy? Drama. Okay, do I have anything that is taking away empathy? Okay, those give me +1. Contains 11 bottles. Hey, that's like $1 something. Nice. No. Okay. Can I level up my empathy? No, not any more than I already have. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay. So, I'll leave that for now then. And in fact, I am out of time for today, so I'm going to call it here before I get into another big discussion with somebody. And yeah, I'll catch y'all the next time. Bye!